Let's go through a bunch of content releasing in Modern Warfare 2 very soon in Season 2 and future updates. We have some leaks to go through here, some content IW is hiding behind the scenes, and much more. First up here, we have a mode that was leaked for MW2. No word on it just yet, but it's Infected. Here you could see leaked image of Infected in Farm 18, of course, a launch map for MW2. We saw this back at the launch of the game, and I thought this would be available right at launch. Infected, first introduced back in MW3, is one of my personal favorites. I mean, I strictly played COD Ghosts at a certain point. About 6 months into the game's life cycle, I only played Infected. That's all I played. Went for chem strikes all of the time. It was so fun. And, I mean, Infected is a mode that we saw back in MW19. It was still pretty good. I feel like Infected over the years hasn't been as good as it was in the past, but it's still a solid, fun game mode to get some kills, go on kill streaks. You know, when you're Infected, it's still kind of fun as well, killing the players that are still alive. If you guys know how it works, it's pretty simple. It's a fun little game mode to mix things up, and it's in the files. It's in MW2. So IW should be releasing this very soon. Since it's already in the game, I doubt they're going to wait too long to drop this mode here. Could it be at the start of Season 2? Maybe Season 2 Reloaded? Very possible there. Now, do they wait all the way until the end of the game's life cycle? I hope not. I feel like Infected is one of those top modes they would want to release earlier on than later, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Let me know down below. And we have a bunch of other stuff to go through here, more content releasing in this video. But first off, we have a quick word from the sponsor of today's video. Alright guys, pretty cool opportunity to win some prizes here. Me and Dope Drops have teamed up together to give away some stuff here. We're giving away 3 $20 gift cards, one for the PlayStation Store, one for the Xbox Store, and one for Steam to cover all types of players. It's super simple to enter here. No purchase required. You're just going to go to the links down below in the description or use the QR code up on screen, and you're going to go to this page here, and there's a bunch of different ways to actually enter into this giveaway. For example, follow them on Twitter. You'll get 10 entries. Retweet their Twitter post. You'll get 20 entries. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. 10 entries there. Join their Discord. Join my Discord. 10 extra entries for those. Follow me on Twitter. All pretty standard stuff here. Super easy to do. Super quick as well. And the first 1,000 viewers that scan the QR code up on screen will get even more entries as well into this giveaway. So be sure to get this done as fast as possible. It's only going to last for a couple of days. Check it out. Links are down below in the description, in the pinned comment, and again, scan the QR code up on screen to enter this giveaway. Of course, a big one here that most of you guys probably want to see, the entire community, honestly, Gunfight, one of the main selling points of Modern Warfare 2019, one of the most popular modes, still not in the game, and we've had very credible sources and leaks about Gunfight returning. I don't know why it wasn't at the launch of the game. It would have made it so much better, but they're waiting for whatever reason. Maybe they're refining the mode, improving it, etc. But we have tons and tons of leaks about Gunfight, as you guys know. We have a bunch of the Gunfight maps leaked out as well. It comes out to about 1 to 2 Gunfight maps per season. To run through them again very quickly, we have a Runway, Castle, Convoy, Gulag Showers, Cargo, the Mall, Docks, Drainage, Utopia, and Ruins. 2v2, smaller maps, cool stuff there, but if we're getting 1 to 2 per season, we have to start with Season 1, and at this point, we're not getting another update for this season, so Season 2, maybe we'll start with 3, Season 3 will get 3 as well, and then we'll drop back down to 2, and then that'll pan out to 2 per season, 5 seasons, 2 maps per season, so we'll see what ends up happening there, but there's a lot of maps on deck. Gunfight is releasing, they just have to release it sooner than later, so we know about Gunfight already, definitely excited for that, but another thing here, which I was reminded of actually, by Maverick over on Twitter, arguably the best thing COD has done in the past 3 years, and it's a shame we don't have it in MW2. It's the 2v2 Gunfight tournaments we saw back in MW19, also in other games as well. This was so fun. I'm surprised this is not here. I guess Gunfight's not here, so this can't be here, but once Gunfight returns in this game, we got to see some tournaments here because it was actually a ton of fun. You guys remember we had Gunfight tournaments here, 16 teams of 2 players, and if you obviously won a certain amount of matches, you would get different rewards here. So if you were the champion, you would get some XP, a blueprint, semi-finalist, you would get different rewards. Quarterfinalists and preliminaries, you would get stuff like that. I mean, that was so sick. So a Gunfight tournament return in MW2 with maybe better rewards, different ways to do it, different variations of how the tournament works would be so sick, honestly. So again, I mean, we saw it in MW19. Hopefully, we at least get it returning the same way it was, if not better. Obviously, you never know what's going to happen there. We don't have leaks about Gunfight tournaments returning, so we don't know for sure, but it seems fairly popular back in MW19, so I don't know why they wouldn't bring that back. So let me know down below your opinions on that. Would you want to see that there and all of that good stuff? Now, Other modes that we still have to see in this game is Cranked. Cranked is a super fun mode. This was first introduced back in a Call of Duty Ghosts, I'm pretty sure. Cranked is a ton of fun. Probably one of the best things Ghost actually introduced, by the way. Cranked, you know, over the years, maybe not as fun, but definitely a solid game mode overall. Fast-paced action. You had a variation of it in Black Ops Cold War with the Die Hardpoint game mode, I'm pretty sure. It was like a mixture of Cranked and Hardpoint, obviously. So that was really fun there. But overall, again, Cranked is a solid mode. I think would be pretty cool in the current playlist here for MW2. I'm pretty sure it was leaked as well. This is an easy update. We have Cyber Attack, we have Bounty in MW19. I feel like Cranked would probably fit in well with that. I would rather play Cranked than either of those modes, in my opinion. I know a lot of you guys like Cyber Attack, but I would much rather play Cranked. So let me know if you agree with me on that down below. And especially for this game, Modern Warfare 2 movement is a bit slower. I think Cranked would definitely make things a lot more fun, again, a lot more fast pace, and that would definitely benefit players in this game who feel that the movement is a little too slow, not as fluid as it was in the past, which I kind of understand there. I think Cranked would be a great solution to that problem that people are having as well. So again, let me know down below your feelings on that. Another mode here from MW19, which I probably don't think is going to return here. At this point, they would have said something maybe. It would have been a part of the marketing more. It's the night vision goggle modes. I mean, this is not going to happen because, like I said in the past, night vision was a cool novelty type mode. It was there in the main playlist, but as time went on throughout the life cycle of MW19, you saw it less and less in the game modes, and anytime you played a match, you would barely get a night vision mode. I think what it came down to is just the sheer amount of players weren't there. The player numbers were not there to even consider bringing this mode back. I mean, it was cool, again, as a novelty, but going through and playing the night vision mode over and over and over again, for me personally, wasn't that fun. It's cool for like S&D, but for normal game modes, hardpoint, respawn type of modes, it just didn't really make sense. It was too dark. I don't know. It wasn't my type of mode there. Obviously, I made a video about this a while ago about night vision potentially returning MW2. A lot of you guys said you would want it to return, but I don't know. I feel like they're not going to prioritize that. I'd much rather them prioritize gunfight tournaments, infected, Cranked over the night vision mode. But again, let me know your opinions on that. Some more modes here we saw in MW19, which could be easy additions here. Team Defender, if you guys don't know, playing similarly to the classic Capture the Flag game mode, both teams will be fighting over a single flag and aim to hold on to it while fighting off your rivals. So again, a spin on CTF, but a single flag. Pretty cool mode there. Not the craziest mode ever, but again, an easy addition to mix things up. Why not? Another one here we saw in that game, Reinforce, which was Capture the Flag, but with a twist. You can only respawn if your team captures an objective. Win a round by capturing all objectives, killing all enemies, or holding more objectives when time expires. First team to 4 rounds wins, takes home the gold. So again, another CTF spin-off there. Another solid one. Not a crazy mode, but still interesting we could see in this game. Another really fun one here, introduced back in MW3, Drop Zone. Drop Zone plays similarly to Hardpoint, with each team battling each other for control of randomly placed capture points. The twist is that care packages containing kill streaks are dropped while a team is controlling an area. Now, this could get really hectic, really fast. Might be a little too much for some players, but it's like a shipment vibe. It's chaotic, it's fun, and I think it's a pretty cool mode to have mixed in with all of the other standard modes we have right now in MW2. So another one there, which I would definitely want to see in this year's game. And then finally here from MW19, we have Grind. Grind mixes Hardpoint and Kill Confirmed, requiring players to get dog tags from fallen enemies and hand them over to a bank to be counted. The team with the highest number of submitted dog tags wins. Another cool game mode there. Nothing crazy. We've seen Grind in so many past games. It's a fun mode. Again, nothing too spectacular in my opinion, but another mode I could easily see added, a part of a new season that I feel like players would want to play. Now, of course, I do want to see other newer, uniquely made game modes here. I just don't want to see all old modes, but a lot of the MW19 modes would be pretty good fits in this game, considering MW2 is kind of similar to what we saw back in MW19. The gameplay is a bit different, but it's close enough to where these modes would work in this game. I mean, let me know if you disagree with me on that. I feel like most of these modes would make a lot of sense in this year's game. We know for sure we're getting a couple of these here. Infected and Gunfight, based on the leaks, are almost definitely going to happen here. Cranked, maybe a bit less likely, but still very possible. The other ones, who knows for sure. Let me know down below other game modes you want to see in this year's game. It could be game modes from Sledgehammer games, Treyarch games. Obviously, we talked about party modes in the past, which is more of a Treyarch thing, but I could easily see IW doing in this year's game. Let me know your opinions on that down below. I'll, of course, be sure to update you guys once IW gives us some more official information, some confirmation on what we're seeing here for, you know, not only Season 2, but for future seasons, DLC updates, stuff like that on the channel. But that's it here for this video. Be sure to subscribe for more MW2, Warzone 2, news, update videos like this. Shout out to the YouTube channel members, as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.